Welcome Scorpio to the channel. It's Robin here with AriesFireTarot. How's it going today? Thanks guys for joining me. So I'm just getting ready to do you guys your November monthly tarot card read. So I'm using the Good Tarot for you guys, which is like one of my favorite decks now. This is a new deck for me, pretty recent anyway. I just love it. So I hope you guys enjoy the reading and I hope it resonates for you. But you know, if it doesn't, you might just want to check out another reader this time around and I'll see you back next time. Or you might need a private reading. So just keep that in mind. General read, and I hope you enjoy. So let me know in the comments what you think of the video, and just let me know how you're doing. Like, don't be shy, shout out in the comments. That's what I'm here for. And I respond to everybody in one way or another. So anyway, guys, just gonna shuffle a time or two more, and if you wanted to take a second to like, share, and subscribe, that really helps me out on the channel, so I really appreciate that too. And I'm just gonna do a deck cut, and I'm gonna take that card from the cut to start your reading off with. So let's see what's going on for Scorpio. So we've got the Three of Fire here. So the Three of Fire is like the Three of Wands or the Three of Rods, depending what deck you use. So it feels like you thought that your journey was over. You thought that something was just about to wrap up, but there's a little bit more to be done, and probably going to be a little bit of a surprise for you, because you thought that, hey, I thought this was done. Like, why is this coming back for me? Some of you could get the feeling like, here we go again. But you know what? It's just really important, like whatever happens here for you, to kind of to realize that you're stronger than any sort of test that the universe can bring to you. And I actually just saw a video by Victor Otto the other day, and he was talking about how sometimes things cycle around again to see how you do this time. Like, see if you can handle an episode or a test or something a little bit better than the time before, and see if you get your nerves rattled. Or maybe you just cut a corner and didn't quite finish it. You were like, I'm so done, I just want it to be over, and sort of took a shortcut, but it's like it's coming back and you're like, here it is again. So let's pull another card here for you. So you've got the Messenger of Fire. So you've got a lot of fire here. Something needs your attention quite urgently. And here you can see on the face of this character in the card how you're going to feel about it. You're going to be like, anyway, yeah, I thought that was done, and here it is back again. It's like karma coming back around here, and that's what it's going to feel like. And so you're going to have to really push through to like a final resolution, not like halfway or whatever, you know. And when I say stuff like this, guys, it's like just the spirit guides coming through and saying stuff like that. There's no judgment here. It's just like really good advice that if you don't want something to come back, you're gonna have to complete the cycle. And it could be repeated cycles, and you feel like, again, and here it is, like, ugh, again, why me? Like, if you're feeling like there's something, you're like, why does this keep happening to me? There's something that you need to look at a little bit deeper so you can finish it and move on to the next level. And then we've got the Two of Earth here. So the Two of Earth is like Two of Pentacles or Two of Coins. So the whole basis of this card is like juggling things back and forth, and I'm really just getting the feeling that something was pushed out of your scope, like what you pay attention to, because you were done. Like, you were done, like physically, mentally, emotionally, you were done, you were exhausted, but the universe wasn't done. The universe is not happy with the resolution, and that's why it keeps on coming back and forth, and it feels like, it really feels like a bit of a burden here, and it could be a person that you're dealing with, you know, a situation, could be a work thing, the same cycle. And it's because I really think that some of you need to start speaking up and saying what you really feel here, because you're not. Like, this face here is like, are you not getting my psychic message? You know, and you're kind of expecting, I'm really getting the sense that it's an individual or the same type of person over and over again in different people. And it's because you think you're being diplomatic, but you're not speaking your mind. And it is through speaking your mind and setting certain boundaries that you're going to see a resolution to this. So then we have the Page of Air here for you. So yeah, and then it's the same message over and over and over again. And you can see this sort of, this character, the angel, is sort of like gesturing up to the heavens like, come on already, you know? And so there's definitely a message coming in for you. And many of you could be feeling held back right now, guys, because that loop needs to be closed. It's like you're gonna keep on, it's like Groundhog Day, where you keep on waking up and kind of having the same day over and over and over again. And if you haven't seen that movie, I really, really, really recommend it, because it's Bill Murray and it's absolutely hysterically funny. So, you know, this card really can represent having problems or things being delayed for you. I'm really just seeing a desired resolution where you thought it was done. It's not done. And that's why it keeps coming back. And I know I keep on saying that, but that's what the spirits are telling me here right now. So here's the Justice card for you. So once and for all, you need to resolve this. And, you know, I think that many of you think that you're taking the higher road, or you're being the nice person or whatever, but sometimes people need to hear the message. And I really feel like somebody keeps on being sent to you so you can give them that message. You know, oftentimes we're really earth angels for other people walking their path. And by you just continuing to be nice and being like, and I'm getting the word diplomatic, or just maybe possibly afraid to say something, you don't want to be the bad guy, it keeps on coming back to you. And that's the lesson that you need to learn here, is that sometimes you just really have to put your foot down and openly express yourself and not worry about hurting someone else's feelings, because they're really putting a burden on you here. And you're passing it off for some reason because you don't want to deal with it. Because I think it's been going on for so long, but you're going to have to deal with it, because it's just going to keep on coming back. It's like the cat came back the very next day, you know? It's like, man, enough already. And then we have the Five of Air here. So you really feel like, you feel like somebody is using you to some degree, and you're kind of allowing them, because you might feel sorry for them or something along that lines, or it's just easier to give that person what they want and then kind of move on. You know, it could be a coworker, you know, it's somebody around you that's close enough to be able to ply you, but you're not setting that boundary. So like I said before, it's like the same person keeps on coming back, and you really don't want to be doing this anymore. You have to say that, guys. You have to like speak up and say, all right, I'm done doing this, you know. I kind of have my own business to take care of, so it's time for you to stand on your own 2 feet and take care of, you know, filling your own fridge, or like doing your own job, or whatever it is, you know. So I'm really seeing a need for you guys to step up, and I've been called to do a deck cut, and I just took the card off the bottom. So this is the Two of Water, which would be the Two of Cups. So this will actually strengthen your relationship with that person, which may seem at odds, because they're finally going to recognize that you've had enough of their like crap, basically. It's going to make you feel better as part of that relationship, that you're not being walked all over, or like they're treating you like a doormat or a utility. You know, oh, hey, can I get a ride? Or, hey, can I borrow $5 or $20? You know, it just keeps, and it's chipping away at you and wearing you down. And like deep down, I believe that you believe that you're doing the right thing, but you're not. You're not teaching this person their karmic lesson, and you're not also learning your own karmic lesson, that when you feel burdened by somebody else, it's time to cut that person off or put in some healthy boundaries. And that's for you as much as it is for them, because this can't keep going on, you know, for you, you know, because it's going to, unless you just sort of stand up and say, you know what, this is how I feel, this is what I'd like to see. And then if that person doesn't want to associate with you anymore because you put in your own healthy boundary, I mean, whose problem is that anyway? But it's just you're gonna continue to feel worse and worse and worse if you allow this to continue on. And you guys probably already know who I'm talking about here. You know, you probably had a name pop into your head. So you're gonna have to deal with it, because if you don't deal with that person, it's gonna come back in a different person, but doing the same thing, and you're gonna go like, what? You know, because you didn't take care of it. So you got to take care of that, Scorpio. So anyway, I hope this was an interesting read for you. So let me know what you think down below in the comments, and I'll see you back here next time. Bye for now. Bye.